Hey guys, my name is Smitty, and I'm bringing you a guide real quick on the Scatter Grenade Warlock for Destiny 2 Witch Queen coming up here soon. We're going to be seeing a big change to the Void subclasses, and I'm very excited for the Warlock because of the Devour changes that are going to be happening to the class as well. On screen, we are showing you a quick overview of the mods that I'm using for this particular build. This is just a starter guide, so these mods aren't perfect. They're just something to get you started, to get you off your feet, and to get you going in Destiny 2. Here in just a few seconds, we are going to be running two different lost sectors. One, we're going to be showing you the top tree Voidwalker as well as the bottom tree Voidwalker. Without further ado, let's get into the top tree in the first lost sector. Alright, so we have the first lost sector here. One note I should make here at the beginning of the video is that there is one small change between both of the builds here that I did not mention yet, and is that in this build we do not have Explosive Well Maker to give us a solar well. That will give us more increased grenade energy, but as you will see compared to the next build here, it's not enough to, I think, fully sustain grenade charges 24/7 just yet. That being said, this build is actually more focused on grenade throwing and then using your void weapon. We are going to be using null composure for both these builds just because it is a beast at ad clearing as well as making spells for our character. In this gameplay, we're basically going to be throwing a grenade out, watching it scatter, picking up the void well, and that's going to cause us to do more void weapon damage with the mods we have slotted. As you can see here, these grenades definitely take down yellow bars, any target in its path, pretty easily. Bosses, it does it very well in terms of damage output, but I don't think it's going to be a raid ready build. And just with one burst right there of the fusion rifle, we can take a Lost Sector boss down halfway and then finish him off there with the super. Overall, I think this build is pretty fun. It's definitely good at ad clearing with the explosions, and if we were rocking the Explosive Well Maker here, we could have a grenade back more often. However, I don't think it's enough to fully sustain the build without other mods added to it. So this is going to end this lost sector right here. Let's jump to the next lost sector, and we're going to check out the Devour in the bottom tree. Alright guys, here we're running the bottom tree Voidwalker. The main point of this build is to pop Devour as soon as possible, whether that's sacrificing your extra grenade charge or getting a melee kill. Either way, you want to pop Devour as soon as you possibly can. What does Devour do? Not only does it heal us per kill we get using any weapon, any grenade, or any melee, it's also gives us increased ability regen. As you can see here, without even picking up grenade wells, I'm getting back my grenade charge very fast. This is also without using the grenade kickstarter. This build, you do not need the grenade kickstarter because of Devour and the solar wells that we do have on the ground. Thanks to Explosive Well Maker, every time we throw a grenade, pick up the mods, we're going to get a grenade back every few seconds. Now, one other cool thing about this build as well that shines more with this setup here, because we have more grenades, is Ashes to Assets in the helm slot. I have one mod slotted, and as you can see here, by throwing grenades, we're getting back a huge chunk of our super energy. And just by those two grenades I just threw there, I have about half of my full super energy there. This mod does stack, however, those two grenades wouldn't have gotten me my full super, but we'd be pretty close to 3/4 of the way there already. As you can see, I very rarely run out of a grenade charge, whereas the other build I was struggling to have a full grenade every time. This is due to the fact that Devour giving me the extra grenade energy, as well as that solar mod. Like I said, with the other build, the solar mod would not have done any better. And here you can see just 2 scatter grenades is going to take down the Lost Sector boss. The other build could have done the same thing with the overcharged grenades, so overall, the grenade damage isn't too far away. This build, however, is going to give us more health, and that's why I think this version of the build is going to be a lot better for you guys, especially solo players out there. And that's going to wrap up the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you like and comment down below. Let me know what you would change about this build, as well as other builds you want me to cover in the future. If you guys wouldn't mind subscribing to the channel if you like this content, I will be doing more as soon as Destiny does come out, as well as other games that are coming out in the future. With that being said, hope you guys did enjoy, and take care.